Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, there's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Say, Greystone, travel. Check 31, check 31. Get down.
They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Hey. Check 3. Ready.
Here's Edmonds. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He finds Beckham complete. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Exit. Jim, hey, lock it. Jim. Yo, go. Hold. Shoot.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
45, Mike. Now! You remember me? You remember it.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
On the ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
45. Bravo! Mike, 45.
Back to the ground on 1st down, Edmonds. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
60 or. Look at me. Zipper. Hey, orbit.
2nd and 9 now. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Now Edmonds. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
You don't want none?
Pilot, 64, reach. Go.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Smoke. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Zach Gentry, his third touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go, let's go.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch it. Check.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon.
Run.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
60 Pittsburgh. General West.
Let's go.
Hey, pick up.
From the 39, Minshew going deep downfield for Ross. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Brings up third down and 6 yards.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Fair. Shoot.
Minshew throwing on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
70, Indy. Yes. Get it.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Check my 45. I got it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Edmonds. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. On first down, Edmonds. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On second down, Edmonds. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Go! X3, 218, chop. Hey, Charlie.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
From the 25 on 2nd down, Minshew. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Now Joe Mixon. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. He's going to fire one into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On 2nd down now, Edmonds. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Steelers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Edmonds. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on fourth down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Now.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Kill. Go. You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Out. Check nickel.
Go.
On second down, Edmonds. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Hard.
Check me out. Whip.
Hey, zoom.
Hatchet. Watch the safety creep. 25. Check 25. Check 3. Alert.
Look at me. Zipper. Ready.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Check 99.
Yes. Hit it.
On second down now, Edmonds. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. Leo.
You gonna see it. Undercrush.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Got it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
We call that. Come on, set.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, box drop, box drop. You must be dreaming. Now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 23. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Ready. 60 outlaw. Ready.
They'll run with Edmonds again. And an alley to run. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Hey, come on, come on.
Go.
Be good. Shit.
On 3rd down, Edmonds. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Bam. 2.
On 2nd down, it's Snell. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
61. Matchbox light. Squeeze. Get it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
Ready?
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
50 plant. Hey, Haywood.
45, Mike, 45. Pick it up, guys, pick it up.
5.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On first down, Edmonds. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hard. Get up, baby. Boom. Speed grip.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. On 2nd and 9, Minshew. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Edmonds. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? 15, line.
Another carry now for Edmonds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready to break.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Minshew. And his throw here's incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Here's Minshew. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
You see me out here? That's right. We can't be stopped.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Showing it. Showing it.
Pilot, 64, weak.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Kill.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Edmonds. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 11. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
There's pride on the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Check.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Hey, watch edge. Slam.
Hey! Now.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.